right. Oh, by the way, pink new cast. Bro, it looks like low key like a penis. I'm not gonna lie. Look like a little ding dong, a little weird thing, but like this is my new cast. It's kind of bro. It looks kind of weird, like skinny here and then just thick here. I don't know. What they did was they put padding all around, like they did in my blue one, padding all around, and they just didn't put any padding here. So it looks so odd. Like it looks so skinny. She said to my face while the lady right there was next to us while she was helping out for this cast. She was like, the tip and the trick is you actually don't put any padding and cotton on the thumb because you don't need to. And in my head, I'm like, what? But she's a doctor, right? She's a nurse, so she was like, you don't actually need to do that. You don't need to put any padding at all on the thumb. And then when I looked at her when she was doing it, I was like, what the fuck is that? That is some skinny twerp looking like shit. I'm already skinny, so I don't want any more skinniness added. So yeah, this looks terrible. Like looks a little normal there. Can't see my thumb, which is sad. But bro, like look at that from the side and from behind. Like look at that. That just looks so awkward. What the fuck? Some weird little stick hanging out. Couldn't at least make it a little thick. Like nah, it's just always a thumbs up though. You know what I'm saying? Cool, big brain. My sister thought of it. I can cover it up by going this. I can just chuck up the little shakas. You know, if you know the shaka, if you know the shaka, if you know the shaka, you know the shaka. All right. If you don't know, you're young, bro. You're a youngin. You know, I'm also young, but I'm old hearted. You know what I'm saying? So I know the if you know the shaka, you know the shakas. So that's like some real golden prime years type shit. It's one of these, you know what I'm saying? It's one of these, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, sorry. 113, day 113. I'm gonna go to sleep, so I'm gonna end this off quick. We lost. Terrible, terrible. Better trade today than yesterday, right? Um, the reason I lost today, though, obviously, you've got to self analyze. I don't have my book yet. I want my journal so I can write this all down, but it's coming usually, I know, in 2 days. Got it from Ryan because I got his one. I got my one off him in Temu. It was $8 to $10 in that range. Sorry, it comes from the 8th to the 10th. Fucking voice right. 8th to 10th. It's 8th right now, so we're gonna get that in real soon. Um, hopefully, yo, it's my eyes. Hopefully, hopefully tomorrow, I can get it tomorrow. Bring it back in journal. But what happened today was we took a long. We started going good. It was going fine. It hit 1-to-1 RR. Didn't take profit there though. I just made it today as a 2-to-1 RR. Just that's it. Straight. No trailing. No nothing. Just straight. Just 2-to-1. Not too good. We were in a downtrend, so I don't know why I was thinking that. But yeah, if I were to do that, if I were to redo that trade, I would do the same trade, but take 1-to-1, move to break even the stop loss, and then trail it from there. Then it was going to fail anyways. I'm just gonna get one, take profit, but that's okay. At least we would have won something compared to because I was thinking right, we might just keep going up. We might just keep going up, which might happen tomorrow. So I'm gonna stick to the same trade and I'm gonna trail it, 1-to-1 trail it. But the only thing with that, like with trailing, I don't like is you have to essentially get a 3-to-1 RR every single time if you want to get the same profits as a 2-to-1 RR, which what I don't like. But like I also don't like to lose, so that's probably better if I do that. I lose less because I'm only doing 1-to-1 RR. So yeah, I'll do that, changing the strategy, and also if I wanted to do that 2-to-1, a little bit of a higher risk trade, what I should have done was just moved my trade later on to the day. Obviously, we're following a downtrend. Wait for it to basically just retest, come back to equilibrium, come back down. I looked at it. I could have taken a short today as well. At that point, but I was just so into this long trade. I was like, ah, fuck, it's not good. But anyways, yeah. So it's either I should have taken a trade longer out, should have waited till farther in. Sorry, later, farther. Um, or I should have just took that 1-to-1 RR and after that. But yeah, the thing about that is with 1-to-1 RR, I'm basically only getting um, zero point 0.5 every single time. So if I win twice and I lose once, I'm back to break even. If I do this 1-to-1 RR like strat, right? That's only negative about it. That's why I don't really want to do it. But yeah, that's tough. That's it, man. Just thinking. Okay, so $10 to $20. Yeah, no, it's not as good because look. Let's say we're going in 2-to-1 R. We try to hit 2R, two reward for one risk, right? Risk $10, hit $20. What I'm trying to do, or what I don't want to do, but maybe probably should do is risk $10. Then once I get 1R, which is I'm winning $10, take out half my position. So I keep $5, move stop loss to break even, which means no matter what happens at that point, I will win $5. But for me to get the rest of that, you know, 2-to-1 RR, it needs to go up to like 3, which means I need to put it up at 3 basically, and that's a stretch, bro. It's a stretch, because it would have to go all the way up here. If I put it trailing, I think it'll be fine. I don't know. Yeah, you know what? I think yeah. I'll probably start tomorrow then. So I've been thinking. I've been analyzing some of my trades. And one thing that I can probably do is I haven't done it yet because I kind of don't want to, and I want to wait for my journal to come so I can like journal it down. So it's cool, but um, basically what I will do is my new strat, same strat, new strat, 1-to-1 RR. Once it's 1-to-1 RR, right? Risk $10, I won $10, right? Sorry, I won $5. I took a half my position. From there, trail the same amount from the break even to that first profit. So let's say that that $10 I'm risking. If it goes down 10 ticks, I lose. That's my $10 gone. If it goes up 10 ticks, I win. I get my $5. I took half my position, right? At that point, no matter, because it's different. I don't go off by ticks. I go off by the low or whatever. I set my stop loss wherever I want, wherever I please, right? So on the day when I please and when I choose to put it wherever, I'm going to calculate the amount of ticks from my entry position and stop loss. And once I hit that first take profit, that 1-to-1 RR, take a half position. The rest I'll let flow, but I will keep the same. No, I will keep a trailing stop loss from that, point of 1R, that $5. I'll trail the same amount of ticks as the size from the entry point to the stop loss. You know what I'm saying? So if it was 10 ticks down here, from entry point to stop loss, once it hits 1-to-1 RR, 10 ticks up, because 1-to-1, 10 bottom, 10 down. Sorry, 10 up, 10 down. I will put a trading stop loss once it hits that first take profit, because now if it goes down, cool, takes me out, win for the day. If it goes up another 10 points, that's now two are up, but I only have half the position left. So it's like if I were to take it out there, I would essentially get 10. If I take it out there, I get $15. Yeah, because that five that I took out, the other half. Oh my gosh, around 10 minutes. The five, the other half I took out, right? It'll turn to 10 because it went up a whole nother R, a whole nother risk reward. 1R, 2R. You know what risk reward, right? So if it were to cash out there, I would take on $15. All right, but the reason I do this trailing stop loss is because if it goes up here, let's say it's at the second hour, I won't take profit yet because I'll be asleep, right? If it wiggles down to this, first, right, entry point, stop loss, entry point, 1R, 2R, right? That shouldn't be too hard to understand, right? Stop loss, entry point, 1R, 2R, 3R, 4R, and so on, right? So once it hits 1R, have position gone, trailing now, 10 ticks. We're moving up, we're moving up, we're moving up, we're moving up. We're at the second R now, all right? Trailing, because it trails, it's gone up to the same height as the first R. You see what I'm saying? First R, right? If it goes down here a little bit, it comes close, but it doesn't touch it. And we keep going up to 3R. Because this is trailing, it'll follow it 10 ticks as well. It'll always be in a 10 tick range, it'll just follow it to 2R, right? Now the price point is at 3R, but my trailing stop is at 2R. Therefore, if it were to go down there, I would take a $15 profit on the day. But if I were to go down, a little more, no, sorry. Then if it goes down and it takes out that stop loss, which trailed up to 2R, I will get a $15 profit for the day. But see how I'm talking about trading stop loss? Where's my take profit gonna be? The final take profit while I'm sleeping? It's gonna be at 3R. So yeah. The reason why I didn't want to yap about all this yet. Oh my gosh, I forgot about my do tomorrow, whatever. Yeah, that's it. Done, cool, dusted. I'll show you tomorrow when I have my diary so I can actually show you visually for all the retards out there, aka me, when I need to watch back these videos. And yes, I actually watch back my videos. I feel anyway, sorry. There was a little fly that came through. I don't want any flies in there. Anyway, sorry. I'll show you tomorrow. But basically, yeah. So yeah, we've learned a good amount today. I feel it every day. Low-key, I'm improving. So if you're not happy with the loss today, but learn something from it. Looking back at my win, it literally just won because of what I said. Doing that 1R thing. But I wanted to try get a 2R because of my losses recently. So yeah, I should have done that. Anyways, yeah. Yeah, done. Cool. That's it. End of story. Yeah. Okay, it's clicking, it's clicking, it's clicking. I'll write it down tomorrow. Cool. I need to stop fucking clicking my finger. 113, right? Day 113. Day 113. Day 113. Oh my gosh, day 113. I lost today's trade. I'm going to sleep. And what did I learn today? You're about to see tomorrow. That's gay as fuck. Yeah. Oh, I would do this, but we got the shakas, you know what I'm saying? For this pinky, we're gonna do the shakas. This is what it looks like normally, like if you do it the cool way. Alright, well, you throw one of these, throw one of these. You don't actually normally go like that. You always go like that. You know what I'm saying? Throw one of those up. Throw one of these up. Can't fully spread out my thumb, but anyways. Sorry. Day 113. Deuces.